And we are live. We are live. Welcome, everybody, to the Mum-Freedom-Preneur Hangout. It is our very first hangout of 2016, I believe. welcome, everybody. And our topic today, and it's a little bit similar to when we were coming into the new year, but now we're here. We are here in 2016. And it is, what is your vision for 2016? But before we get into that, do a quick intro. I think it's just a few of us. There might be some others popping on right now. It's me and Joan, and for those of you who don't know me yet, I am Valerie Jeffrey. I am Abundance Mum-Freedom-Preneur from Abundance Now, and I am a single mom. I've got twin 5-year-old, not going to say that for much longer, they're turning 6 really soon, twin boys, and I give my naked kid alert, but I think they're very much settled in the other room. And basically, I made a very powerful decision when I was pregnant with the twins. I was sitting there. I used to work as an attorney. I was sitting there in my office. If you imagine, very pregnant with twins, sitting in my office and having this massive realization. And why it didn't come to me before, who the heck knows? But this realization that if I didn't do something completely change my life, I was never going to be there with my kids. I mean, my kids were going to be raised by anybody other than me. Daycare, babysitters, nannies, because, I'd be lucky if I could tuck them in at night, given the life and the hours of what I was doing as an attorney. And I also just realized I didn't want to be doing what I was doing. I really felt there was so much more. And we're going to get into that with vision here. There's so much more that was, for me, there's so much more that I had to give to the world, things that mattered to me, like speaking about the things that I do now, abundance, law of attraction, all that sort of stuff, meditation, healthy vegan eating, those are things that I'm into. And, that I, just to have the life that I have, that I can homeschool my kids, I can take them to travel. I mean, my God, and we went to so many places in 2015. We ended up in Bali in August and September, and then in October we were in Orlando. And then I was back here taking them to Disneyland and going to the beach, and now I'm off in a couple weeks to Miami. I'm so excited. We're taking the kids to go to Miami, and amazing. That's just only some of the places we traveled last year. It was great. It was wonderful, and I love being able to have the freedom to do that, and being able to make those decisions and living life on my terms. So. Anyways, I'm going to pass it on over to Joan. Here you go. She's running around.
Sorry. I'm Joan Dizon, and I live in Dallas right now at the moment, and it's about 9:30ish. So it's kind of we are working our way through breakfast, and I'm actually heading out to a yoga class here in a minute. So, but I just wanted to quickly introduce myself and talk about the topic. Just really quick, I am a stay-at-home mom with 3 boys, 6, 3, and 2, and I had started working online. I think this is my 1-year mark, and this journey has just been incredible. And I started when my husband was actually deployed, and I didn't want him to come home and have to worry about finances again. I just wanted him to come home and spend time with us and regain that time together that we missed, and just make up time for each other. And now that he's home, we've been doing exactly that. And last year was awesome. We also had some incredible travels. We've spanned all throughout the United States and Hawaii, and we also did a trip we were also able to actually meet up around the world with my husband. We met up in Thailand. So it was and since he's been home, we've been able to just get up and travel and just spend so much time with him. And for this next year, as for our vision, for myself, I just want to grow. I feel like this last year has been a year of change and growth, and just expanding my mindset and expanding my limits, and just accepting and letting you know, the abundance and success and wealth and knowledge just unfold, you know, right in front of my eyes, just the way it's supposed to be, because there are no accidents here. Everything is meant for a reason. Everything you experience is for a reason. And for this next year, I just accept it with open arms, open mind, and it's incredible to just think about how different I was last year when I was just, you know, starting my business, and to now to be able to, you know, first of all, to be able to share this space with Valerie, and then to talk about what I've been learning, to talk about mindset, to talk about how awesome, you know, it's all been, and how worth it is. And so I'm really excited for the new year. And gosh, there's so many so many things to be excited for. We are leaving for Phoenix this week, and then we are also planning a huge trip to Greece for the summer. And it's going to be, you know, everyone talks about, you know, they have 2 weeks of vacation, you know, with their jobs or whatnot. But what's so cool is that, you know, we're not limited to a 2-week vacation. And I believe that this next trip overseas is at least going to be about a month long. So that's what we're planning for. And so big things happening, and I'm excited to share that in these next few hangouts. So yeah, so really cool. And visioning is so fun. It's so fun, especially when you have a belief and faith that you know that these visions are going to come alive as sooner than you think. So that's why visioning has gotten fun for me. It was a little frightening at first, but now it's fun because now that I've grown, I know and have faith, and I believe that they're gonna come into my physical world. So I have to go. I don't want to be late for yoga. So I thank you so much, God, for letting me hop on here and say hi. So to all the moms out there, I love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Love you guys. Bye, Val.
Bye, Joan. Oh, cutie, yeah. So we're back to me here, and I'm talking about vision here. And we may or may not have some people hopping out. I want to give a quick shout out to Sarita. She crossed the $200,000 mark. She's a wonderful Sarita that co-founded this hangout with us. And for her, it's quite late in Australia at the moment. And but it's vision is a powerful thing, okay? And this is the thing when it comes to vision, is that, you know, a lot of people think, when I get this, when I get that, I'll be happy. When I'm making this amount of money, when I do this, when I do this, when I do this, you know, that I'll have abundance, I'll have all these things. But it's actually the other way around. The way it works is to allow yourself to see what it is that and allowed to expand yourself beyond your current awareness. But it's an emotional space, because the reality is, you know, we're all spiritual beings. We're all connected to the one whole. We're all unique emanations of the one love intelligence of the entire universe. And, you know, we're all here with our unique expressions of what that is. But the abundance, all of everything, it's already ours. It's already ours. And the idea is to get that feeling tone of abundance. I actually posted about this on my Facebook. You know, find me on Facebook. You'll see I posted something, you know, just a little short thing about this on Facebook. And it's about having that feeling tone of abundance, having the feeling tone of the joy of allow yourself to feel what it feels like to have everything that you need. Everything. The life you want, like, what does it feel like? What would it like for me? It's like to travel. What does it feel like if you could be traveling like we do? What would it feel like if you could be making the money like we do? What would it feel like to have that freedom? Go into the feeling of it. Go into the feeling of it. Feel what it would feel like for it to live the way that you want to live, right? And know that before you've even asked or thought about it. It's already yours. It's like, I'm going to give it sort of a wacky, different kind of example. Here we are. You're watching this, either you're watching it live, you might be, and if you are, shout out in the comments below. I'm going to take a quick look and see who's there. In fact, let me just do that right now, just see if there's anybody shouting out that said hello to us in the comments. Let me just give 1 second. I'm going to pull up my screen and take a quick look down. Hi, Shani. I think that was a couple days ago. So, but in time and space, I say hi to you. And just saying, hello to everybody else that's been out there. I see a whole bunch of people watching. I recognize you. I see Lucy, you're listening. And Cherry, I see you're in there. Zamur, I'm just looking at some of the people in here. Fadar, I mean, I can see that there's a whole bunch. We've got like a whole lot of people in here listening. Way more than you're saying hello. It's okay. We don't bite. Just say hello where you're calling out from, where you're watching from. I'm here in Los Angeles, but I can see you all in there. You're, welcome. You don't have to say anything, but I do see you're all in there. And anyways, I'm going to go back onto the page where I can see myself and see what's going on here. Yeah. So allow yourself to see, because here's the thing. We're talking on the internet here. Okay. I'm on this computer. You're watching maybe from your phone somewhere else on the planet. Oftentimes we've had people here from all over the planet, right? So for example, Lucy, you're out there in the UK. Sometimes Lucy's on with us, but she's not right now, but you're with us in spirit. And, this technology, right? The laws of science didn't change. The laws of physics, the laws of whatever is required to make this happen did not change in the past 100 years. 100 years ago, no one was doing this. But did it change? No, it was actually there in the invisible. Same thing, electricity. There's a light around you right now, right? 500 years ago, whatever it was, electricity was possible. It just, nobody had brought it into the physical, okay? It all starts from feeling and seeing something before it's happened. Right? And what I want to encourage you to do is to allow yourself to feel into, like, even asking yourself the question, what is it that I'm here to do? What is my life to shine? What is it? Ask yourself what it is that you want, if you're not even clear on what you want. If you have a sense of what you say, how does that feel? So that I've got that. Go into the imagination point of it, going, okay, so I have this and this and this. Like I said, for me, the example would be, I've got the money, I can be at home with my kids, and I can travel, and I have the freedom, and I can talk about the things I want to talk about. What does that feel like? As opposed to sitting in my office, stuck there for more like 10 or 12 hours, and having to ask permission to, take off and do something for my kids or whatever. I mean, what does it feel like to have the freedom? What does it feel like to feel that sense of joy when someone says, I watch your hangouts and you really inspire me, and I've had a shift, and I'm living my life differently now. I mean, we've had actually women come to us and tell us that they were, so despondent with not wanting to have life itself, and then had a transition to really, really enjoying and wanting to be here, So, Olivia is saying, hi, Valerie. Okay. That says something from my Facebook ad. I thought it was coming on our page. So, Olivia, you just got a hi. It's popping up on my page here. So, anyways, so just really having that, allowing yourself to feel it, because it starts from within. It starts from within, and allow yourself to feel the happiness right here and now. Right, there is this energy field that we all have access to, that we allow ourselves to feel into the connection, our connectedness, our oneness. Right, there's an immense joy that comes with it. If meditation is a wonderful way to get there. As you all know, I love Michael Bernard Beckwith, Agape. Go to agapelive.com, click on the archives, especially on Sundays. They have like 6:30, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. You can watch live and be a part of live worldwide meditation. I mean, I know Deepak Chopra does it a couple times a year. This happens every Sunday. And he's actually teaching meditation, teaching and then speaking afterwards about how to really feel that, and connecting with our community. We are a very powerful, positive community. So if you've been wondering, making this, some people may have, like me, like I made the decision to say, you know, it's time for my life to make a change. Connect with us. There's a link below. Connect and join us. It's like $7 to get on the inside, and then you can sort of feel around, see what we're up to. We'll plug you into our, you know, private chats and Facebook groups. We'll get to talk and see each other, and you get to be on the inside with us, right? And just start getting your dreams to happen, or just, you know, shout out to us and connect. But allow yourself to see what you want and to feel it. Because that's where it starts. It starts here. And it's okay no matter what your physical circumstances are right now, no matter what your financial circumstances are right now. You have permission, you have a right to feel good right here, right now, even before they manifest. You know, and if you want to put it into action and change them, we got to wait for you to do that, right? No matter where you are at, though, what's going to happen, the biggest shift is going to happen when you can get that it's already yours. And it's just a matter of taking advantage of the opportunities that are right under your nose and taking inspired action and allowing yourself in the moment to feel the positive, because that's going to attract more of it to you. It's going to attract more positive thoughts. It's going to attract opportunities, even within. For those of you that are already in our community, it opens you up to really feeling and knowing, okay, what am I going to post on Facebook today? What am I going to say in the Hangout today? What am I going to put in an email today, right? What am I going to say? Because that's what we do. We post on Facebook, we send out emails, we do these Hangouts, and we're posting on Instagram. That's pretty much what we do. We got ads running. I mean, it's like, but we talk about the stuff that we love, and we do it on our time. We do it on our time. We talk about the things that matter to us. So I am here talking about abundance and law of attraction, and remembering who you really are. Who you really are is amazing. There are no accidents. There have been no accidents. The presence of the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, makes no accidents. We are all needed. You are all needed. You are a unique gift. You have a unique expression in the world. And all of your birthright is abundance. Financially, relationship, health-wise, all of it. The key for you is to get out of your own way from blocking what's like the doors. Like it's not even having it come to you. It's already here. It's about literally lifting the blocks of your awareness of what's actually right here, so that it can manifest. You know, so that you create the condition for the manifestation. You create the condition for the right action. You create the condition so you can take action opportunities that are right under your nose. Take action on the little moments, all of it. The big things and the little things. So that's what I'm going to speak about today. Short and sweet, but it is really powerful. Allow yourself to really see who you really are, who we all really are, because we are all magnificent. You are magnificent. Your being, who you are, I don't care what you've thought. I don't care what you did 5 seconds ago. You are magnificent, and you have a unique, powerful destiny to share your gift, whatever that is for you, and how to express this joy and love of the universe, all of it. It's yours, and if that means you could have more time with your kids so that you can see it expressed through them, as them, expressing it as and through you, that's what you're here for. Feel it, see it, express it. And for me, I know part of my gift is to be able to speak all this, gift of the gab, and talk to people about it, right? And so by now, I'm sure you've connected. There's some people that have made some powerful decisions about what they're going to do. And this is different when you're visioning, when you're seeing. This is different than a New Year's resolution. Because New Year's resolutions are kind of like manipulations. This is about getting a feeling for what your life is really all about, and opening yourself up to feeling the joy and the love and the abundance right here, right now, getting the universe is for you. There's nothing against you, that everything is all simultaneous in time and space, whether you're watching this in the replay or not, and that all things are possible for you. Anything is possible. I mean, take a look at Sarita. She came into this hoping to just make a little bit of money, and she got way beyond what she ever thought. 6 figures. You know, she went from 30 figures to 30,000 a year to like 6 figures. You know, and she wasn't even working. She didn't work for years. She was being home with her kids, and the money was running out. Just like me, I needed to do what I needed to do to make sure I could stay home, you know, be home with my kids, and live the life that I wanted to live. So, anyways, I am so happy for all of you for 2016. So much is wonderful is happening. For those of you, we're going to be back next week. I will be, one day that'll not be happening is, well, actually, no, I'll be on the Monday. We'll be able to do the hangout because I'll be in transit on a Wednesday. The following Monday, I may not. We'll see, depending on time differences of, we might, in a few weeks from now when I'm in Miami on the way back, but we'll see. I might be able to do it live from Miami, but possibly from a mansion. You never know. But big hugs to everybody. Wonderful 2016. Happy New Year, and we'll see you all next week. Connect with me. Connect with Joan. Connect whoever brought you to this page, and we'll see you on the other side.